Hello, I'm Steven Brewer, and I guess today I just kind of wanted to do something that I've never done, and that is a review of a trailer and a breakdown of what I think the movie might include. And that movie is, in fact, Jurassic World 2 Fallen Kingdom. I can't even tell you how excited I was when I first heard that this movie was being announced. I went and saw Jurassic World uh, four times in theaters, I think. And if you can't tell, I have a tendency to like the Jurassic Park franchise, and I'm absolutely excited to see what this film has to offer with director J.A. Bayona and what he has to bring to the table. So, I guess let's start with the second trailer breakdown because the second trailer is the one that really caught my attention the most with all of the creepy atmosphere, and it's more of a horror style genre, which could be really intriguing because the first movie it had its scary, intense moments, and Jurassic World had a couple drastically intense moments, but wasn't really scary. This one seems to be pulling in on the horror aspect of that. Okay, so the trailer opens on the shot of a young girl in her room at what is presumably the Lockwood estate. I'm not entirely sure. And you can see the Indoraptor shadow cast onto the wall behind it, which is probably a tribute to the first movie with the raptor crossing in front of the shadow of the raptor. But for some reason, it's a horse. And here we see the prominent sickle claw that the Velociraptor has introduced in the first movie and, played out through the rest of them. This sickle claw that is used as a weapon. The Indoraptor has that claw, this dangerous weapon that the Velociraptor has. The Indoraptor has it, which is extremely intense and exciting for me because I love the Velociraptors, always did. This shot gave me chills the first time I saw it, literally just chills. Like it was so intense and terrifying, and the drool dripping out of the mouth, and just the rows of teeth. It's just so cool, and you can see how much it looks like the Indominus Rex snout. So it's obviously, somehow, it's just the Indominus Rex, but smaller and more raptor-like, which is so cool. And it appears the Indoraptor has a lot of black coloration, which is really cool, because that is not something we've seen in the Jurassic Park franchise yet, is black dinosaurs.
Do you remember the first time you saw a dinosaur?
And the volcano explodes. Then we had the pteranodons, which of course were underplayed until Jurassic Park 3, and then Jurassic World, where we had that massive, awesome action set piece with the pteranodons. Okay, that shot, I will admit, had me giggling, because I'm like, why are they lifting what appears to be a baryonyx with a dual-rotored helicopter? And I just don't know. I don't know what's going on. But hey, they're lifting it off the island, presumably to save it, because that's what the DPG is doing, the Dinosaur Protection Group, headed up by Claire Deering, which, if you look, they have a website. It's really cool. Then we have the Brachiosaurus, tromping through the remains of Jurassic World the park, which it's so cool just to see the fallen kingdom that they're talking about, As has been pointed out, this kind of looks like that scene from Alien, I guess, where they're tracking it through the system, which is super cool. Again, bringing that horror aspect into things. How does she know that's not the T-Rex? Well, we see it in captivity, so I'm wondering if that plays a part into why she knows it's not the T-Rex. I love that shot of the baryonyx. It looks so much like intense with that red light and the lava coming down from the volcanic explosion. And of course we have that kid screaming like a little girl for comedic effect, which I'm not sure if that's going to ruin the intensity of the moment, but I guess we'll find out in the movie.
Come with me. You know you can't stay here.
It seems like the group separates at some point, this group that goes in to save the dinosaurs, and it seems that Chris Pratt gets left on his own to hunt for Blue for some reason or other, or Blue finds him first, of course. So I'm just wondering how that's going to play in. Like, how do they get separated? Is it this whole scene where they're all running away from the explosion and all of that separates him from the rest, and that's why he goes on to find Blue? I don't know. And how does Blue... does he expect Blue to understand him? I don't know. This is all speculation. I'm watching a trailer.
Jurassic World. The island.
And here we have Blue getting an IV of some kind, and they're all standing around and doing some kind of surgery? I don't know exactly what it is, but... I don't know, I guess she gets hurt. It could be in the volcanic eruption, it could be something else, I don't know. I'm really excited to see what this is. And I don't know who this guy is. That's all I have to say about that. Oh my goodness, that is my favorite shot. That's all there is to it. That right there. Just, I'm gonna stay in a screenshot, just look at it, look at it, look at it. It's the party. Okay, what's exploding here? Are these barrels filled with oil? I don't know. I think that one shot looks a little bit out of place, and I don't know why. Maybe I'll change my mind when I see it in the movie. Maybe it won't be in the movie. Who knows? I don't know. It seems weird to me to hear Chris Pratt calling someone kid. He just acts so much like a kid himself. Like, I know Owen Grady is more serious, but Chris Pratt calling someone kid, it just sounds. I think of Harrison Ford, calling everyone kid in every movie he's in. Like, that's not Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt and Harrison Ford. It sounds weird to me. Doesn't mean I'm not, like, it doesn't mean I'm against it. I haven't even seen the movie, but it just seems weird. The Indoraptor's mouth. Can we just talk about that? Look how menacing that looks. I'm just so excited. I'm sorry. I'll stop rambling. No, I won't. That's amazing. I love it.
Show you the future.
What is that thing? They made it.
Okay. Who's the girl? I guess I've heard around that her name is Lucy. I don't know what that means. I don't know who she is, but she knows that they made the Indoraptor. Why do they make the Indoraptor? I'm not sure who they is. I have not looked into it enough, and I don't want to know too much because I don't want to spoil the movie for myself, but at the same time I want to know everything because I just love Jurassic Park. So, who is she? How does she know they made it? How did it get into her bedroom? It's a massive looking dinosaur here, and it's in this little girl's bedroom. How did that happen? We're going to talk about that? No? Okay. Oh, that shadow. The use of shadow and lighting is just. Oh. Okay, sorry. Blue knows to attack. Why? What? Okay, I guess it's probably the fact that he imprinted on Blue, when she was born, that he can control her. That's what I hate. Okay, the first movie, that element of control over the raptors that he doesn't have, but at the same time, he literally just tells Blue what to do and she does it, like at this point in the first movie when he whistles and all the raptors attack the Indominus, and here he says Blue and Blue attacks the Indoraptor. He doesn't actually control the raptors. It does seem to take away from their intensity, their wildness that is brought out in the first movie, the fact that they can't be controlled. They are something to be scared of. And now it's telling us, no, you don't need to be scared of the Velociraptors because they're friends now. I don't like that feeling. It's foreign. It's not fun. It's not as exciting and intense, and I don't like it. But I didn't direct it, and honestly, it's still okay. I think I can live with that because the Indoraptor is scary enough. I don't know what the helicopter is. All I know is the T-Rex is roaring at it, and that's kind of cool. And is that Claire holding a sniper rifle? Because that's awesome.
You need to get us out of here.
Okay, who's that guy? Looks like some sort of security mercenary type guy. I don't know. But I love that right there, how he just gets picked up and knocked aside, and everyone's like, oh my goodness, what just happened? Because he was so fast, just grabbed it and ran. Like, what can the Indoraptor do if it can do something like that? That's just so amazing. I'm so excited to see this Indoraptor. I think the Indominus Rex was severely underappreciated. It didn't do much. It didn't spend a lot of time making a relationship with the audience. It was just there. It was a monster, no personality. This Indoraptor has potential because it's got so much to it. And the Jurassic World Facts app that just came out said that the Indoraptor uses echolocation better than bats, which means it could be blind, which that would be super cool too. We don't have a blind dinosaur yet, and this blind Indoraptor being so stealthy and terrifying, I'm in awe. I'm really happy with the director's choice to make this Indoraptor what it is. This terrifying monster, it's incredible. I'm really, really happy with this. Okay, yeah, so that's the end of the trailer, and I don't know what I'm going to do between now and June because I'm so excited to see this. I don't think it'll have the nostalgia factor that Jurassic World had because, that was the first good Jurassic Park movie since 1993. No offense to 2 and 3. I actually really like 2 and 3, but they didn't critically do well. Jurassic World had that nostalgia factor, and even though it was full of plot holes, we love it anyway. Why? Because we see John Hammond's dream realized. The second movie, it takes that dream and it's already changing it completely from the ground up. It's a totally new thing now. We don't know what to expect, really, because historically, Jurassic Park movies that come out after a good Jurassic Park movie don't turn out well. And I'm afraid that I might be disappointed because, I mean, I have such high hopes and expectations, and I shouldn't, and that's my own fault if I become disappointed by this. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. I'm just excited to see it. I guess we'll find out when it comes out. So, again, my name is Stephen Brewer, and thanks for watching. See you in the next video.